It's snake season, baby. It seems like Bugha is always in the center of it, whether it's his fault or not. It's usually his fault. But still, there's been some absolutely crazy ripples from some of the top teams out of NA this last week, and I think it's kind of all subsided. There's still one or two players that seem to not have a home for this season, but for the most part, things have settled down. And I have to say, a lot of it is not what I expected. We'll break it down now. This literally just started with, of course, Bugha in the center of it all, splitting from Aviv. Aviv throwing a lot of shade Bugha's way, and Bugha announcing basically him sniping Khanada's duo, taking Agers away after one bad season. Khanada and Agers being our major 3 FNCS champions going into Copenhagen. Good performance, contested off spawn. A lot of storyline there, but a lackluster performance in Major 1 considering what we're used to seeing out of these two. I really didn't see it as a reason to split by any means, but Bugha and Agers, new form duo, leaving Khanada without a home, and Khanada working some magic. I don't know. We saw some pairings during the offseason, and I think probably influenced this decision, but our global champions splitting. Cooper and Mero no longer together. Cooper and Khanada forming a new duo. Mero, I see still looking for a home. Aviv, Bugha's ex-duo, also looking for a home. There were also ripples of Reet and Ritual splitting. Reet was teasing on the timeline, saying he might be looking for duo, and then confirming later that day or a day later that they are in fact staying together. My favorite duo on NA right now. It would have been absolutely tragic to see them split up for the season. But dude, these new pairings are really exciting. I think Khanada and Cooper could be a crazy combination. My only thought process there is that Cooper was the IGL when playing with Mero, and Khanada's the IGL when playing with Agers. So it's a double IGL combo. But then again, we're starting to see in more recent times the roles of IGL and Fragger being blurred more and more as time goes on. I mean, realistically, at this level of play, of what's required of some of the top players in the world right now, you have to be able to do both. You have to be able to IGL, you have to be able to frag, you got to be able to take over when need be, because it's just not good enough now. You can't just split mats at any time and let the IGL take over. You got to be able to play both sides, and Cooper can definitely play both sides. We saw in this last FNCS, he almost had to play both sides. Cooper playing really well. But yeah, to see our global champs split, Bugha finding a new duo once again. I think Bugha and Agers could be a great pair as well. Again, I still don't understand why Khanada Agers split, because there's so much chemistry together. They're FNCS champs last year. But Agers, fantastic fragger, awesome solo clutch potential out of this guy. And paired with a IGL like Bugha, this could be crazy. Bugha's also been making strides, I think, recently. If you watch his gameplay, he's been playing out of his mind recently. I think that, granted, he had third place finish just last season. I was going to say not a great placement from him, but I have no doubt that they'll be able to secure a global championship qualification, and to think that some of these duos are going to be the solidified duos for the year could be crazy, because, of course, Major 1, only one spot going to NA. This time around, a lot more. I think, I don't want to say it wrong, like 4 to 6 spots, a lot more available on NA this time around, considering there is no last chance qualifier at the end of the 3 majors. So some of these duos that we're seeing, right, you see a lot of people say they just want to test out different duos throughout the year, but these could be the final spots. We've got about just under a month until Major 2 starts, and I'm liking what I'm seeing here. My only bummer was that I think a lot of what made Major 1 special was the fact that we had so many returning duos. But this time around, a lot of them splitting up. But again, that just adds an aspect of mystery to the competition, which I will be excited to watch nonetheless. Tune in, guys. If I haven't done a video in a little while now, hope you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. Just breaking down some of the action if you missed it on socials, because not all of it is super easy to compile the information. But here it is for you. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace.